I was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Callie! Ha 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 ha! Fear me, for I am tiny and I am gay. I am tiny and I am gay. Fear me! Fear! Oi, fear me! I am tiny, but I am gay. Hee? How's everybody doing? It's been a while since I streamed this, actually. I know there's a live stream later. I don't know how active I'll be. I know there's a lot of changes coming, but I haven't even continued since I last touched this game. So it's gonna be a bit of a riot. Controller, please. Thank you. You see, controller's my specialty. And as a specialist, I, TheCaliMack Hogomore motherfucker piece of shit, shall experience the game in its entirety. I think we'll touch on the story today. It's kind of been a long bit since I've been here. You know, it's been a long bit. Very long. Wakanda! Oh shit, I only have 10 days left to claim these things. Hi, let's do our dailies first. Time to open the store. Also, hold up. Daily appreciation. Oh yeah, the cheeks. Oh, Poppy, I missed you. Oh, wolf butt is so good. Oh, muscle butt is so good. I missed those thunder thighs to claim me. Oh god, just fucking crush and knot me already. Poppy! Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I'm a good Christian woman. I'm a god honoring I'm a god honoring woman, I swear. I still haven't gotten over Miss Melody, guys. Miss Melody it's the lie that I've made myself believe in. That's how crazy. Girl, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to my wolf, my Howl. This is the best boy, Howl. Oh, Howl! Thank you! Arigatou gozaimashita. Arigatou gozaimashita. Ohaya, General Chopper.
Feeling hungry? Let me make you a deluxe bowl.
I just remembered something. You know how Wolf Den Bob does his Wactor Factor ads? Are you hungry? You hungry? I'm really into that. I'm sorry. I just like it. Alright.
Challenge is too great with a full stomach.
First, before we head out, we need to decide who to build, actually.
I shall follow your orders.
Because skill-wise, I could still use... Okay. He's already packed to... Okay. You know what? I need to work on Billy as well, so I guess we can farm for those two. They have the same materials anyway.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon.
Let's get... I believe we can go, get like extra Denny's and shit, right? Surely extra Denny's? Oh wait, I forgot to tweet shit, right? I forgot to tweet that I'm live. Rule number 1, please tweet your live. Tweet your lives, guys. Remember to always tweet your lives. Lycaon, ZZZ. I need Lycaon gifs. Gonna sniff some wolf butt. http twitch.tv/TheCaliMack ZZZ ENVTuber page VTuber man whore. Okay. Okay, now to let's go to it. I don't know why there's an Usher edit of Lycaon. Just Usher grabbing Lycaon. Who did that GIF? I have no idea. I wish I could show you guys, but my Twitter is a hellhole of porn. I'm sorry. It's a hellhole of. It's a hole. I'm a hole. Okay, we're gonna definitely be needing materials to charge up new units. All right, let's see if I still got it, baby. All right, chat is above my head. All right, we're good.
All right, I'll take the money.
Using advantage.
Watch out.
Apologies.
Nice job. Oh, he's just staring. I'm just so glad I got the YouTube thing to work. It's so rare for me to get this shit working. And now it does, thanks to a wonderful guy. I wanna share the nutty.gg. If you guys can find it, hold up, let me verify if the link works. Chat plugin courtesy of Alright, I could use one more. It's so crazy being able to chat at 2 places at once. I'm so happy. Rocket! Oh! The pose! Hit him with that! Hit him! Get him! Oh yeah. Alright, last bid. I haven't played the game consistently, neither Genshin nor HSR. I haven't even gone through the story of HSR, so we're gonna have a fun time with that at some point. We're also needing a bit of, hold up, who did we need to build?
I shall follow you. I'm at your disposal.
Oh shit, did I miss the free Pulchra? Okay, I still have time. Okay. Sorry, I'm just missing out on events. I had a burnout. I had a really rough burnout. Look at this. This is how bad the burnout was. I barely did anything. Normally I would have this cleared in the day, but it's been a rough few days. I guess, technically. Oh! Critical node's clear. Let me claim that shit. Hell yeah. Freebies are always good for me. I feel like we're gonna get new items at the next patch, so I don't want to invest too much time on that one. We got a few days left. I guess I can dedicate my time. Wait! Little Knight! You know what sucks? I never completed his fucking relic set. I mean his, charges. Knight's Errant Helm. A unique and interest. Okay, that's furniture. Do we not get actual Knight Boo? Does he not enter standard? I'm fucking upset. I'm now upset. What the fuck? Guys, I haven't maxed out my Knight Boo.
I'm at your disposal.
He remains at the 4. He remains just 1 Eidolon away. I'm upset now. Hold up. Let's find somebody
Need help?
that we need to.
Pick me, and I promise you'll earn big.
Okay,
Don't
we do
just
need her.
help you win. The lunch is on you.
Okay, let's collect some attack just so that I collect her shit. Because I don't really care for Nekomata, but I will use her to get extra pulls. The reason I like Lycaon is aesthetics. Yes, I am clearly of sound mind. You guys believe me, right? That I'm of sound mind?
Vanish.
A deep clean.
Awaken.
Don't look straight at the moon.
Don't look straight at the moon.
Vanish.
Nice job, Virgil. Alright. You know, I'm really happy that I got shit working. It's been ages since I streamed on YouTube. But it looks stable. It feels a little stable. One more and then we'll see if we have enough. Just a quick shot. Besides, we're gonna need this for the new guy. I am pulling for the guy, yeah. I'm pulling for Lycaon's rival.
Vanish.
Stand still.
Awaken.
Evade now. Time to hunt.
Vanish.
Don't look straight at the moon.
Oh, that's the music. My heart is a mirror.
My heart is a mirror. Ha! It's also there we go. Sorry, just syncing up my stream. Alright, how much did we get? 18, 24. That's enough for Nekomata to power through. Honestly, I just want the free pulls for a certain other thing.
I'm at. If you need.
I'll put one.
But I feel like I'll
Don't
need money
have to
anyway.
win. The lunch is on you.
Damn it, I knew it. I need 40,000
Did you call
zennies.
me?
They go by real fast in this game. Ridiculously so. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Main story. Time to hunt. We accept deposits now? Alright, let's do it. The schedule has been updated, Master. Oh, you, man whore! Hi! They said they'd update his model, but I'm not sure how.
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. Let's just say I'm something of a collector.
I remember you,
I've
bitch!
heard your video store is the most classy one in all of New Eridu, and the ambiance here is understated yet refined, elegant but still cozy. I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place, including your achievements at such a...
Oh, you give us too much credit.
Oh, you give us too much credit.
I don't like how seedy you are,
Trust
sir.
me, I'm being honest. I do... So, I guess children of devils.
Here comes
What are you
Hi, Lava, how you doing?
I'm not following you.
We got a new chat widget. Isn't it great?
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche I can't. Or perhaps.
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is rather niche. Despite the
It's
word
about
devil in
vampires?
the title,
Oh,
it's
no.
I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the
Still looking
old
for work
civilization.
experimenting with AI photo generation and comfy UI. It might lead to somewhere. You never know. Or, you know, I've heard people take commissions too. Other than that... I have been looking for work outside the country. I don't know if that's an option for you, but it could be worth looking into, I don't know. We might end up at the same country, that'll be funny, wouldn't it?
Typically, they are pale-skinned,
I hope
well-dressed,
the
exuding a
job hunt goes
mysterious
good.
and dangerous aura. But beneath their immaculate facade,
Honestly, I don't know
legal
how clerical
plans
work
for
on my
draining
end.
human blood.
Because I've done clerical work, and it winds up... Shatters beer bottle, back off my jobs! Fine, we won't pollute each other's pools. But I will say, me having clerical work throughout my 5-year career, I have no idea how I can translate what I do. I can be imaginative. I could be a little crazy. Anyways, yeah. I won't touch your jobs.
You kinda look like one.
I'll take that as a compliment. Too bad vampires don't actually exist in New Eridu. Oh, and I don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic.
Hypoglycemic?
Anyway, back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire, and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father.
Are you sure
and
that's not
ultimately
you,
dies
Hugo?
in the process.
I'm guessing a PhD in computer science doesn't have much overlap with your clerical duties. Yeah, you have a better resume than I do, Lava. Take with that what you will. Actually, mine's not enough to be bragging about. Unless you throw in my YouTube career, which is its own marketing, I guess. I'm an anomaly. Oh well.
So, it's a tragic story.
I actually think the ending is pretty good. At least he accomplished his goal, and death was just the price he was willing to
I'm an
pay.
expert fisher. Yeah, you're right. I love fishing with friends. And the rubber to keep us nice and cozy.
Well,
Absolutely.
It's a shame you don't have the videotape I'll just grab a copy of every movie you currently
Are you gonna
have
return
for
those? Are you gonna return those?
No offense, but you're being overly generous. You don't have a hidden
He's
agenda,
gonna-
do you?
Oh, don't tell me he's gonna rip the tapes so he has his own digital copy.
I understand this. Your store is like a collector's gem in itself. Please, consider my payments here as an investment in a collector's prized find.
Please return them. You're known as a thief, so I don't know if you're actually gonna return rented videos. I couldn't compete with that. Never successfully fished. It's crazy. It just takes a little bit of practice. You know, you gotta open up to the possibilities.
Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad. Just as I'd expect of a collector.
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New Eridu's upper echelon.
Did you have to specify
Some
human
even
organs?
collect human organs.
Did you have to specify that?
Just some rumors circling around.
That's nothing. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
Guess I was worried for now. Speaking of which, there's a big industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots of collectibles, maybe if you'd like to attend. Oh, by the way, I saw. Go check it out if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something exciting, especially at a place so close.
I know.
to
How
the
do you get
upper class.
Carnegie Hall in you? Practice, practice, practice. Exactly.
After all,
Carnegie
there
Hall.
are
Oh my.
always secrets hiding behind the light. Well, thanks for today. I'll
Way to be
take my leave
cryptic,
for
dude.
now. Until next time, my precious friends.
Precious Friends really sells it, huh? Give me a sec. This needs a little tweak. Just a bit. There we go. I'm just tweaking the chat. Apparently there's like a border that I can't seem to tweak out yet. I'll figure it out at some point. But right now the chat working good. Bury your tears with the past. Sigh day. Let's go vibe check the upper class. I'm paraphrasing the old phrase, how do you get to Carnegie Hall? Practice, practice, practice. Oh, it's a famous music hall. I see. Honestly, I need to research that a bit. I think that's out of my usual references.
You there!
I don't know if
Why
I
not
have-
come try your luck? All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won!
Sometimes I'm surprised that we have background discussions like this too. Ugo. Hey young man, what do you think you're doing? Cutting in line, cutting in line. Do you know who I am? Okay, and? Oh wow, he's trying to scam me. Ask the AI to make a photo of you, brace yourself. I'm terrified. Oh wait, are you gonna send it over to...
This guy looks so arrogant.
Who's this cunt?
Maybe I should take a tougher approach with him.
Oi, Khan! You wanna try me? I'm gonna fight you! I'm gonna fight you real good.
Quit the act. You may look harmless. Your crafty skills have caused headache. Not to mention, you're revered in your field. Your true identity, a member of the most infamous band of thieves.
What do you know? My true identity is even more infamous than Mockingbird.
What? You're even more evil than Mockingbird? No.
I know. Now might not be the best.
Forget it. I'm Curtis Ravenlock. That's
Curtis
right, of the
Fagotlock.
esteemed Ravenlock family from Tops.
Oh god.
You'll face consequences for cross.
You're from Tops and you're here to join a
You're
raffle?
an esteemed member of Tops. Why join a raffle with us plebs?
Offense is the best defense. Seems like you've got that down.
I'm only here because my family sponsored this event. Anyway, you would.
Listen, you can't just throw accusations around. You'll be held accountable for what you say. I did not steal your wallet. But if you insist that I did, let's go to PubSec together. Of course, if you can't.
Oh
prove it,
wow,
I'll be
Belle,
pressing
yeah!
charges against you.
Yes, Bellina! Bellina!
Press charges? That's a bit too extreme, don't you
So are your accusations, cunt!
Looks like you found the right approach to deal with people like him.
In any case, my wallet is missing. It had.
No one's responsible for your wallet except you. Let's be real. You're just trying to shift the blame.
I like this fight.
No one's ever did.
Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Ravenlock.
Whoa, apparently the AI thinks you have rippling muscles.
Your outfit, while elegant, shows
My character
unironed
does.
creases and noticeable signs
But please
of
don't
wear.
feed too much of my art into
You've
an
likely
AI
worn it for a
that's
long time.
not hosted by... That's not hosted locally. It's kinda... I don't want my likeness being thrown around too much.
Plus,
I know
the
it's not that
wet ink
original
on
or,
your
or not that
cuffs
unique, but
suggests
still.
that you rushed straight here from your workplace. All in all,
Although,
it's clear you're
I'm not the
well
most
off
unique
and
design anyway, so
quite
just don't upload the
careless.
artist's work and just
Chances
pin
are
it
you
down
lost
based on
your
other
wallet yourself,
research.
and it probably
I don't know what I'm saying at this
didn't
point.
hold much cash.
I'm just asking to make you based upon a crude description. That works.
Is that why you jumped to accuse others? Hoping to leverage your family name to make a quick Denny?
Wow.
That's utter nonsense!
Wow. Hugo.
Regardless, you owe
That's
this
scathing.
person an apology.
Damn it! You'll regret this. Just you wait!
Not even an
I
apology.
really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused. But it's all over now. I hope it didn't ruin your mood.
Thank goodness you are here. Otherwise, that guy would have kept arguing forever.
I didn't really do anything. It's a relief to see him get what he deserves.
Wow, that was a growl. That was menacing. You have to tell AI that what AI model are you using? Maybe I could use it just to get some references off, just to make a proper sketch of something else. I just want to get a few ideas
You should
off
have known
before I
what
try
would
to
happen the
make them
moment he
myself.
falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. That sounds fair to me. Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness in our world.
You know,
Do
with the
we?
pin, we could have probably told ourselves he was Mockingbird already. Hi, gay. Hi, Stitch. How you doing?
That's why
It's been quite a bit.
sometimes I
You know what's
don't
funny?
mind
I finally got
resorting to
something working.
unconventional methods.
You seem to be in.
A good movie never spoils its ending.
That's not an
but
ending either.
Feel free to. Anyway, it was nice running into you. May it keep you away from shady people and situations and bring you good fortune.
Wow, this is just like in the competition. Just waiting for the live stream for ZZZ. I remember it somewhat, so I thought to grab, this live stream. Second Iora in the chain is Aaron Synth XL Laura 1. Ow. You know what? I might just save that. This just for personal references. It's an hour from now. I'm also just grinding Guild War for. I haven't touched Grand Blue Fantasy in a hot bit, and I know there's like a few guys already. Hey guys, do you see this? Do you see this man at the back who in an apron? He's kind of cute. Blonde, a little bit darker skin, apron, dress shirt, looks kind of depressed. He's kind of cute. Maybe I could riz him up, Right? I'm not crazy, right? The one behind Hugo. That guy, the very depressed worker. I could riz him up. Why do I have some extra Denny's in my pocket? Same here, I don't think I brought this much with me. Could it be that some kind-hearted person has given us money? Wow, someone gave us Denny's. Could I get extra Denny's too?
Anyone else want to redeem prizes?
It's the grand prize. $50,000 Denny's. Oh yes, spending money in front of the stream. Oh wait, he doesn't work here. He's just raffling. Hi, I have 50,000 Denny's. Maybe you want to do something for me, huh, Coburn? Hey, Coburn. Maybe you want to do something for me? Surely, I have some money. You could do a little something for me if you come with me. I want you to meet my brother Wise, and you two could do something together. And I'll record. Yeah. Oy, bakla! Running away! Oh no! Whatever shall I do? Hi, Wise. I found a cute guy. You can meet up with him, and I'll record. And then put it on Telegram. Putik. Okay. I'm so tired. Oh. Lycaon, Master Proxy, my apologies. Are you available at the moment? I have some important matters I'd like to discuss. Helen and I will visit the video store. Alright. Hey, you two! Hi, Poppy! Oh yeah, that Lycaon bot is so good. Victoria House King is loyal to the current head of the Mayflower family, who is also the mayor of New Eridu. New Eridu currently has only one mayor, so it must be the one you're thinking of. The mayor's probably just an ordinary person. I haven't met him in person, though. This is definitely some news to process. Although I had already suspected you were loyal to some big name, I didn't expect it to be the mayor's level. The amount of TG stuff, it's hard for me to know which is good and which is shit. I've suffered a bunch of shit, so I wouldn't... Just to keep your peace of mind, don't join anything unless it's like an active chat group. Don't pay for anything. Unless it's like for an event. Seriously, just... Not the TG channels are barely worth it. Sometimes the recording quality is shit, sometimes the people are shit. So you're actually better off paying for OnlyFans. Also, do you know how many people start up the TG channel? Lifetime subscription, they say, and then just leave it dying, except to promote the other channels. It's stupid. I posted 2 pics of you to Discord. Okay, I'll check it out after stream. It's just...
They're here with me now, sir.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place.
You know about Helios Academy?
It's mostly just for fun. We're not I'm just look, sometimes you just get it's not something I'm gonna actively like knock down because people have fun, but at the same time I wouldn't use it to promote for sales or just to promote that, hey, I drew this myself and such, or it's better. It's more like I what do you call it? I appreciate AI as a bit of a reference, but not exactly as a byproduct to endorse/sell. Kinda depends. I believe in an ethical use to it, is what I want to say. And I'm mostly saying that from a fucking legal standpoint. Other than that, I really don't use AI too much. Yeah, and yeah, you sometimes you need a randomizer. That's how I mostly use the AI tool for it. Also, you know that thing where you want something to post but you can't find anything? AI could help, but you know what I use? Daz Studio sometimes. Sometimes there's sometimes there's programs with the 3D tools that let you post shit for you, so you can work with that. That's what I tend to lean towards. Why? Because sometimes I have a particular set of lighting that I need. Also, I play with the 3D models. It's fun. If you use AI for shit like generative, yeah.
Yes, I do. And I knew your teacher, Carol. She was a kind person.
Wait, how much does he know about us? We haven't told Carol Arna to anyone except... Hell, Miyabi. How much info did they manage to dig up?
I'm truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old
Wait, if
capital.
he's a sympathizer with our cause, then how did this go about? Who knew?
She was innocent.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all.
Oh fuck, I hate the Ghibli AI. That's stealing someone's art style and trying to, I don't know, devalue it? You know what? If you deleted Grindr, it's not a loss. I've tried going on Grindr. People in my local area? Pretty shit. Like, you can barely get anyone coherent. Also, barely anyone has a place. So, that's funny. And I kind of have... I'm actually still looking for a place to book for an evening
But
out
I believe
tomorrow.
you just got caught up in all of this.
Sooner or later, we'll find.
Then I sincere. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you I stumbled upon
Our
some
eyes?
of the data Kara left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
400, 300, 200, delete. Yeah, too many trolls.
Teacher.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her. Simply put,
Oh, you knew
your
her.
eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits.
Oh, thanks for following, Lokai. How can we help you? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome.
As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being
Wait,
that
we
it
have
suppresses your innate
ether aptitude?
I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort,
They can
created a
upgrade our
plan to-
HDD?
After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether app.
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves without EOS?
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from...
Are you really giving us such advanced technology for free? Feels like there's gotta be some kind of catch. Besides, you must have known about us for a while, so...
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't reach out sooner, truth is, from what I've learned, your eyes possess even greater power.
Are we gonna be able to fight as Wise and Bell? That'll be
Perhaps
crazy.
the power within you could have... But you must understand, power is a double... As the mayor of New Eridu,
He's very
Miss Bell
particular
and
about
Mr.
this.
Wise are both kind and honorable individuals.
Yeah, they're both good people.
I feel like they kept... I'm glad they kept Ellen's voice actress.
Thank you for your kind words.
of course not. It's just... Well then, I'll let Lycaon assist you with... Rest assured he'll guide...
Upgrading
If
the
you would follow
HDD,
me.
that's impressive. Alright. Your eyes and brain feel almost bloated, but it passes quickly, replaced by a sense of lightness and clarity. Almost a blurry layer shrouding reality has vanished, and a mysterious
How are
power
you
swells within
All
you.
good, I think.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
I'll be real, I really wish that isn't the case because I like the proxies being the only Hoyo MC not to fight. Actually, I kinda like that too.
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes.
Or maybe they still won't
As a
fight
precaution, hold off on
because they
entering
don't
the
have
hollows
battle
until you
prowess,
feel better.
but they will need to participate in the hollows themselves to get shit done. So they'll be their own... They're like Bang Boos, but less cute. They'll just be on the field and off the field. I like my boy failure girl players. Me too.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Belle for now then.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether...
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to changes. Hold off on entering the hollows until you feel
But you
better.
must be careful at first. Lycaon, Ellen, one of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to take your time in the journey.
Alright, let's go. EOS needs more screen time, exactly. Your body is adjusting, give it time. Yeah, that's my fishing scene again. That's my fishing description.
Master Proxy, The data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction. Let's keep... The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
Enemy time.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
7777.
Ah, I get it now. We should be able to enter the...
Bitch wanna try me. A big guy never wanna know. That's like me. Everybody knows that's fine by me. Bitch a big guy Bitch a big guy You wanna go and wanna try me. Yeah, that's it.
Not good. I feel like I'm about to pass out.
Pass out? That'll be crazy.
Glad to see you're well enough to crack jokes.
Crack jokes? Haha, that's me.
If you feel any discomfort.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if...
Really? I want you to carry me right now.
Let's...
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match.
Thanks for the compliment.
No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills? If you can fight, you could handle things in the hollow all on your own.
I'd rather not. You guys make it look easy, but it's definitely difficult. Oh, there's another one there. I better pick it up. Denisha, wanna go with ya. Bitches wanna hit with ya. Denisha, Denisha, wanna get with ya. Everybody wanna know when I hit ya. Yeah, Denisha, Denisha, wanna hit ya, with ya, but...
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead. Worry not, Master Proxy. We'll ensure your safety.
Thank you. Sorry, I still need you guys to protect me. Looks like I gotta buck up a little.
Roxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard. Oh, it's another passcode.
We should be able to find the passcode nearby. Let's keep an eye out for it. Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism.
I suspect generative AI will eventually be copyrightable in some circumstance, like when sourced in-house material. When Disney starts doing it, they'll force through some legislation. Yeah, that'll be freaky.
Evade, now!
Don't waste your time.
Let's stop on the AI talk for now. I'm having trouble navigating it.
Ellen, switch out.
Especially when I don't know much. Okay.
Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues.
Alright.
Proxy's moves seemed more fluid in that last.
Master Proxy, this should be the second passcode. Master Proxy, we've been in the Hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling?
I feel fine. Nothing out of the ordinary.
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered a Hollow since the system upgrade.
So the system upgrade was really that quick. That's kind of crazy to think about.
The last passcode is here. All right, that's all of them. Let us return and open.
Alright, that's it. That's an interesting turn of events.
The mission was a success, sir.
Excellent. I'll be frank. I contacted you because I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me.
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with...
Yes, that's the one. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to
The sacrifice is on the auction?
Sacrifice?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? Public security. It turns out it can maintain its form outside the Hollow and carries
Human genes because it's injected.
extracted a mysterious core. This core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to exist without relying on ether. However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab. We searched extensively, but the core has been concealed within an auction item.
So you want us to bid on it at the auction?
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. We must keep it confidential, and I, as mayor, am not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft. Frankly, there aren't many people. Don't worry, the funds are covered. Of course, this hinges on one
All right.
Thank you very much. The only hurdle now is the invitation. It's exclusive to Tops, so I'll handle that prompt.
You seem a bit puzzled.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops seems rather delicate.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often lay the... Which is why securing invitations...
This is why Astriel has a problem with Tops.
Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved.
You know, that's the problem with these alpha Tops. They want to be head honchos when you gotta let the bottoms be, you know? You gotta let the bottoms be. Just because you're a top doesn't mean you're hotshot. Right, right, guys? Right, girls? Right, guys? Right, my fellow bottoms? Come on, back me up here.
But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will overcome these obstacles. Now, if you've no further need of me, I'll take my leave.
I need you to not me. Come back. Come back. I need you to not me. Homophobic side there. Stitch, how dare you? No. It's no. No. You have to know. God, I'm making it worse for everybody. I am what the homophobes talk about. I am that whore.
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction, but he didn't leave us with his contact information? Odd.
Maybe he left a puzzle for us to solve, like in the movies.
Ask AI to make art of Lycaon and Cali. Just kidding.
You've been watching too many movies, Belle.
You could give it a
We
shot.
need to separate fiction from reality. Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a... He said something cringy like, There are always. Wait, don't tell me.
He wrote it down at the ticket.
I get it now. This guy watches too many detective movies.
Admitting it is the first step for self-improvement.
Anyway,
I feel crazy.
let's try contacting him.
Aha, it's you! The manager of my favorite videos. I've been waiting for you to contact me.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Could you secure 2 invites for us?
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction, but if you two can...
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle? Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Don't worry, I would never put you... I'll wait for you at Do Gardening Shop in
Do gardening, of course that bitch. It's always that bitch, that sneaky bitch. I know her, the flower shop lady. Oh, You think I don't know, Miss Thing? Miss Secret Agent?
You've arrived.
Orchidea? Welcome to Do Gardening Shop. I know what you're up to, Orchidea. Orchidea, hi, honey. You know him? Of course, he often comes here to buy flowers, and he's always very generous. He always buys flowers for memorial purposes, said they're for deceased loved ones. He seems like quite the story. Mother, I'll allow this. Why, we don't slut shame, we slut liberate? I love it. Alright, time to be a hooker on the side at the back alley. Wise, you're up. Oh shit, wrong alley. Alright, Wise. Show a little leg, Wise. This is your ankle
Another
time.
waste of my precious time.
Hold up. I see what's happening. These two are watching a public exhibition. I know what you're up to. This is Callie, slut capture extraordinaire. I see. They probably met up on Sniffies. You all met up on Sniffies. You look like a threesome waiting for something to happen, but you're all too shy because you're introverts. That's right. I can smell the gay in you all. Why? Because I'm an expert. Callie, slut catcher extraordinaire. Honestly, a threesome between those three would be kind of hot. Someone draw that. Someone draw that. I swear I'm normal. Oh, hey. Oh, the tank top guy was kind of cute. I'd swipe right. There's no need to report such trivial matters to me. My time is precious, get to the point. Organs? Didn't that get just shut down already? The people behind it are gone and I had high hopes for it, but now, shut the entire business down. Make sure to do it clean. Try the medicine. Alright. Normally an HO. Wait, what's an HO? Sniffies? Isn't that as bad as Grinder? It's about to get as bad as Grinder. The amount of heads is lighter! Sorry, I was way too excited. But yeah, shit happens with that. It's about to. It feels like it. Hi, White Alice, how you doing? I'm just tailing.
This time, I'll lead the family back to the top.
Honey, you're not a top. You could never be a top. Honey, look at me. You're not even a good bottom. You're just trash. Just like the one I'm standing right in front of. It's progressing smoothly. Master Hartman, can this thing really profit? Our funding chain is already... Of course it won't earn much. Breaking even would already be good enough. These are Master Edmund's orders. To improve our family's reputation, we must do some charity work. Oh, this is different from the guy from earlier. You arranged to meet Hugo in front of the flower shop to exchange intelligence. Hugo Lena! Callie, are you talking to that NPC or are you talking to a mirror? The NPC! I am a good bottom. How dare you? Stitch, how dare you? I have skills that people come back for. Although they also find... I'll be honest, my city is known for having the most bottoms. The city across the state has the most tops. So it's kind of funny. It's funny. It's like everybody here is a bottom, even without a place. I don't. Actually, the entire city doesn't have a place apparently, unless you book a hotel. It's
Good
stupid.
day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. You're about our previous I see. Looks like it's more complicated. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations. So please, don't. Otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear manager.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous. What's your view on family ties?
It's a bond you have to maintain carefully. Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example, someone who was like a mother to us loved us deeply, but also kept many things from us.
Mother. Huh. I once had a half-sister. Different mother.
Had? Did you two...
No, we never are. She's been gone so long.
My condolences. I'm so sad for you.
It was a sensitive topic.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family. He's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else, and I hope these upper-class people, if too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another. Unless someone's... I digress. Have fun at the auction.
He's very cryptic. Lycaon. I'm a bit behind on my progress. Now I'll head over to confirm some follow-up matters with you. Please wait a moment. Alright. Are you at the... Let's go!
It is a pleasure to see you again, Master Proxy.
Honestly, them greeting me like this
It's been a
still throws
while.
me off. But it's nice. I'm not so used to background greetings. It's so crazy. This is very involved. Alright, auction time! Why are we coming in from the noodle shop? Do we ride a bus? Oh, this one. Your invitation has been confirmed, esteemed guest. Would you like to enter the private suite? This is where the orgies happen. Oh yeah, guys. I want to ask you something. This is gonna be stupid. Someone's hosting an orgy tomorrow, and I'm tempted to go, but also I'm a little not financially quite alright. Although I could probably borrow a bit. Do you think I should go just to de-stress? It's something I considered, but I'm not quite sure. Stitch, that threw you for a loop, didn't it? Are you protected? Yeah. This isn't the bareback orgy, that's something else. Also, I take, you know those particular prep meds? Yeah. It's roughly safe. You know what? We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. Maybe it's just a bit of a mood shift. It's like, I could socialize, but also like, I'm kind of tired of people. So is this like a paid thing? More like shared expenses for the food, drinks, and hotel room. Well, Airbnb. But, come see, come saw. Why am I discussing it here? Because I am actually that lonely at the moment. No wonder the invitation was so hard to get.
Lies.
Lies?
Deception.
Deception.
Betrayal.
Betrayal. Girl, calm down.
I see swirling mist. Shrouding
I'm
the
a cheap
truth
bitch,
in
so
a
I say
deep,
no, but I
enigmatic haze.
get the feeling of needing to be a
Found
hoe.
you.
Found you.
Chosen one.
I found you, gay boy, thought daughter. Gay son, thought daughter. It is I, your #1 fan. Oh, Lycaon? I can't talk to you yet, but I feel like he knows Vivian.
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
Chosen one. What's that? Sounds like something from a tacky
How
novel
far?
that was popular a decade
Animation
ago.
leaks. That's as far as I know. Also, someone mentioned that she's like a pair. She treats us like someone would treat Miyabi. So that's something.
Words can only convey so much. So it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now. But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation.
Mom, please don't. Your story might be genuine, but your intention is not. Besides, this has nothing to do with me.
Wow,
Your
that's kind of
misfortune
rough.
is not my concern.
I wonder how the mother's tone will shift after that. After hearing that, hold up, I'm a little worried.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted? I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Me?
Huh? Are you referring
Am
to
I
me?
refined? Oh, live stream in 15 minutes.
Yes, you.
Oh.
If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you? Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Dear guests, the
Curtis? Oh god, it's this dork! You're the representative for that family? No. Obnoxious blonde boy? Vivi just has a private suite. Girl, the teaser art for 1.7 livestream involves Hugo wrapped in thorns. What the Sunday is going on?
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. Maybe he's not as well off as I thought.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here.
Shut up,
I
dork.
won't back down
Aren't you that bigwig from the Ravenlock clan? Surprised?
This is the top auction in the industry.
You seem a bit hesitant. Is that...
Good luck to you. Host, I increased my bid by 20%.
Where could you have gotten so many Denny's?
A solid move, but perhaps a bit too costly for me.
Okay. Let's not rush into
No matter what, I won't back down.
Ugh, I didn't
This is the perfect moment to
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it...
Sure is. The money in our pocket is our biggest advantage. Host, I'm raising the bid.
Bring it, bitch.
Price is way more than it's worth. Forget it, I'm out.
It's a bit overpriced, but it's still acceptable. Regardless, though in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit... But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After...
The next item is truly exceptional. The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one... Without further ado...
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, Wise.
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should...
1 billion.
Wow. Girl. 1 billy.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian? Wow. She just said, don't let your sympathy sway you, then went ahead and bid anyway.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Oh, this elegantly dressed. So, is anyone ready to challenge?
I'd advise again. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price.
This young lady is certainly going Sarita! All right, ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to unwind in the lounge.
Girl. Oh wait, Hartman. Let's listen in. I have something important to bid on.
The coffee here is drinkable.
You have a despite her ruthless exterior, she's though you wouldn't dare think that.
How?
Looks like just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A scam?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be worth. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back. And you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
So, why
What's
did
her
you
values
still
here?
bid on the
I wanna
item?
know.
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art, at its essence, sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose.
Oh, she would love the movies we sell. Hi, would you like to rent? Or would you... We're not really... Rent
That's
some
another
movies.
lie.
Oh shit,
Looks like
fuck.
How did you figure it out again?
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearance people often mask their true intentions.
That's another lie.
Sometimes, what you can't see is the real. I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
Jeez, everybody just knows our name. It's like Friends.
Please make your way to the venue.
It's like Friends. And everybody knows your name.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
That Hartman looks like a fuckboy. Would pay me money to suck him off. So yes, are you gonna watch a live stream? I might keep playing, but I could watch it. Give me a sec. I just need to figure out a good way to load up the live stream. It's because my Zen... Oh wait, my Zen browser's not hooked up to this. Give me a fucking minute. I think Edge is. I'm gonna go eat dinner while I let the stream run. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, wait. So what I'm gonna do is... I think it is starting. Dev talk. Where's the Zenless Zone 0? Here it is. Hold up. Premieres 6 minutes. I'll leave this at... Oh, wait. Okay, I'll leave this right here. Hold up, let's test this out with music. I'll temporarily add this as an executable. Alright, it's conveying right through. So I'll leave this here. I'll let it run as it needs. I need to go grab Dindin. I'll be back, but once it starts, you know, shit starts. Alrighty. I'll be back.
Oh, the fall of Mockingbird. A member of New Eridu's notorious Phantom Thief syndicate, Mockingbird, is actually from a Tops family. And Hartman of the Ravenlock family is suspected to have murdered him for personal gain. Mockingbird fans swarm New Eridu, and the Ravenlock family's reputation has taken a serious hit. All it takes is an insignificant deal for the villain to become a hero. This time, I win. My dear partner, certainly you'll praise me, right?
Mr. Lycaon! Mr. Lycaon, the program is about to start!
My apologies, good sir. I was a bit distracted.
So you really do care.
Dear proxies, welcome to the Zenless Zone Zero special program. I'm New Eridu's best intel broker, Mr. Z. The conflict between Mockingbird and the big families has become a hot topic in New Eridu now. But Mr. Hugo is nowhere to be found. So, in order to learn more about what all went down, I've invited the two who are closest to Mr. Hugo, Mr. Lycaon and Miss Vivian. Come and say hello to the proxies.
Hello, Master Proxies. I shall do my very best to ensure your satisfaction with this program.
I'm Vivian. The moon is beautiful tonight, and it is my honor to share it with you all.
Wow, you two really are the definition of elegance. Well, let's get straight to it. The Zenless Zone Zero version 1.7 special program starts now.
Some people live only to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes
Murder is what brings justice back into this world. Heads represents lies, and tails, death. Yet the result has long been decided. Will you walk in the light, or choose a darker path? Now, let's stir the pot. Heads for flowers that bloom in the abyss. Tails for the dawn that sets the world alight. Let order and madness dance.
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica on the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before, too. It was me, following you. And now I've finally made it to your side. Worms belong in the dirt. Oh my. Farewell, idiot. Out of my sight.
Admit it, Hugo. You don't care about anyone else. The only thing you care about is your revenge. How is that any different from your father?
exhilaration. Your cathartic release of rage, that outpour of hatred.
Lord Nathan. I'm sorry.
Vivian! No.
I don't want to bring you this
It can't end like this!
Whew! So much information. Seems Mockingbird's fall is just a facade with plenty of mysteries behind it.
Indeed. The missing sacrifice core, the Exaltus secret scheme. All of this will be revealed in the new version.
As they share the same goal, the mayor will invite Phaethon and Mockingbird to cooperate on resolving the sacrifice crisis together.
Yep. In the main story this time, proxies will head deep into enemy territory with Miss Vivian to gather intel.
Wow, a secret mission with Lord Phaethon. Just thinking about it makes me so happy.
It seems the mere mention of Phaethon has Miss Vivian completely lost in her own world.
I hear that in this mission, you'll also encounter several of Miss Vivian's old acquaintances.
Yes, people I've crossed paths with previously. With this reunion, it's naturally an emotional affair. I'll also tell Lord Phaethon more about my past and troubles in the new main story. You'll hear me out, won't you?
Could you indulge my urge to gossip and tell me, how exactly did you become a fan of Phaethon, Miss Vivian? I'm a fan of them too.
That's a secret between Lord Phaethon and I won't tell anyone else.
Returning to the matter at hand, we'll be facing sacrifices in this mission, so it won't be without danger. Thus, the mayor has asked another friend to lend her aid.
Just one?
Do not doubt her strength, as she is a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
Woo! Looks like the big guns are being brought in. Though, I think there's another missing gentleman who everyone is itching to see again. You know who I'm talking about, right? Mr. Lycaon?
Hugo.
I don't believe such a great phantom thief would fall so easily. Come on, tell us what he's up to.
He has to deal with some issues only he can resolve. As for the specifics, my apologies, but I promised him I would not divulge anything.
You sure take your promises seriously, Mr. Lycaon.
I will leave it up to you to discover the details for yourselves in the upcoming version, Master Proxies. I wish you good luck.
So, you actually do care for him quite a bit, don't you?
Then, whether it's Miss Vivian's past, Mr. Hugo's current situation, or the conclusion to the sacrifice crisis, Proxies can uncover the truth in version 1.7's newest main story.
Please stay tuned.
At the same time, we've also prepared more stories regarding Vivian and Hugo outside the game. These videos will be coming to official platforms soon, so keep an eye out, Proxies.
Miss Vivian, as you're heading out on this mission with Master Proxy, I'm certain you're prepared for combat.
I wouldn't bother to conduct your Phaethon without sufficient combat prowess.
If that's the case, let's get straight into our agent intros. First up is Miss Vivian, an S-rank Ether Anomaly agent. In combat, Vivian uses her parasol and sword to attack enemies. After repeatedly attacking enemies, Vivian enters the Noblewoman state, and by pressing basic attack again, Vivian will perform a forward thrust and restore flight feathers. After that skill, Vivian enters the Fluttering Frog state. With enough energy, Vivian can use her EX special attack to launch a powerful attack, dealing massive damage and recovering flight feathers. After the skill, entering the Fluttering Frog state.
Don't underestimate my parasol. Not only is it a perfect weapon against enemies on the battlefield, it also helps me maintain my balance.
Right. While in the Fluttering Frog state, Vivian attacks enemies from the air, consuming flight feathers and giving herself guard feathers.
Miss Vivian is elegant and fluid even on the battlefield.
Don't underestimate my sense of humor either.
Of course, when any squad mate hits an enemy with their EX special attack, Vivian consumes guard feathers and launches a Feather Bloom attack. This effect can activate when Vivian is off-field. When Vivian's Feather Bloom hits any enemy under an anomaly, it will resolve an extra instance of anomaly damage and inflict Vivian's prophecy. In that state, the enemy will take ether damage over time, and that damage can trigger an attribute anomaly. In addition, if there are other anomaly or ether characters in the squad, and a squad mate triggers an attribute anomaly, Vivian will consume guard feathers to launch Feather Bloom against the target. This will also increase the corruption damage and disorder damage from corruption for the whole team.
Miss Vivian is, as expected, exceptional in combat and lives up to the Mockingbird name.
In combat, bring in Vivian first, unleash her EX special attack to accumulate flight feathers, then, with enough decibels, unleash her ultimate, and Vivian will perform a finisher in an area centered around the enemy, recovering a large amount of flight feathers. Then, attack the enemy in the Fluttering Frog state to gain guard feathers. You can now switch to another character and use an EX special attack with Vivian's Feather Bloom attacks as support from off-field, triggering the additional effect on enemies with Attribute Anomaly.
Lord Phaethon, please trust in me. I'll protect you.
Now it's time to introduce the other member of Mockingbird, the S-rank Ice Attack Agent, Hugo. As Hugo's once closest partner and now arch-nemesis, do you have any intel to share, Mr. Lycaon?
He may look harmless, but don't underestimate him. His briefcase is inconspicuous, yet it can transform into a deadly weapon in the blink of an eye.
is true. After Hugo uses certain attacks, he can throw his scythe to slash enemies and follow up with a ranged attack. The ranged attack can also be charged for a more powerful shot.
Well, as Phantom Thieves, we thrive on the element of surprise. Who would expect such an attack from a briefcase?
In addition, with enough energy, launch an EX special attack and Hugo will twirl his scythe, then perform a powerful upwards attack, dealing massive damage.
He will use this sharp scythe to cut down and punish all evil.
That's right. When his EX special attack or ultimate hits the stunned enemy, they trigger Totalize, which increases Hugo's attack damage based on the remaining stun duration. After Totalize is triggered, that enemy immediately recovers from stun and accumulates a certain amount of days. In addition, if there are stun or support characters in the squad, Hugo's chain attack damage increases, and so does the buff from Totalize.
Not only did Hugo teach me high society etiquette, but also many combat skills.
Now let's check out some combat footage. After entering combat, use another agent to stun the enemy, then switch Hugo in to unleash his EX special attack and activate Totalize. With enough decibels, launch an ultimate, and Hugo will throw his scythe to attack enemies, then catch it and perform a sweeping slash in a large area, which also triggers Totalize against the stunned enemies.
Though we've been apart for quite some time, I have to admit, Hugo is still the most reliable ally on the battlefield. Over the years, he has only honed his skills further.
Apart from the elegant Miss Vivian and handsome Mr. Hugo, isn't there another member of Mockingbird we should introduce to the proxies?
Of course. Please welcome our Phantom Thief Bamboo, Robin.
Once S-Rank Bamboo Robin enters battle, it'll use a magic gun to fire random playing cards at enemies. There are 3 different kinds of cards, each with different effects. It's worth noting that when there is at least one Mockingbird agent in the squad, Robin will fire set cards based on the on-field agent's specialty to provide better and more tailored support.
A phantom on the battlefield providing support when needed. A very adept Bamboo, on par with Butler.
Apart from Robin, I think we also have another Bamboo waiting to meet everyone.
Right. That would be our version 1.7 new A-Rank Bamboo, Overtime Boo. After entering combat, Overtime Boo starts working on the computer at his work desk. As his workload increases, Overtime Boo becomes red with rage, eventually pushing his work desk forward, charging at enemies.
Master Proxy, if you encounter difficulties at work, please avoid taking your anger out on other objects or people. We welcome you to try Victoria Housekeeping's relaxation services instead.
That kind of promotion is gonna cost you, Mr. Lycaon. Let's get back on track. After seeing our new agents and Bamboo, you are probably super eager to see our signal search details, right?
I can't wait to see Lord Phaethon too.
Ta-da! Here comes our signal search. In the first half of 1.7, proxies can obtain limited S-Rank agent Vivian and S-Rank W engine Flight of Fancy from the exclusive channel Soar into the Gentle Night and W engine channel Dissonant Sonata.
Lord Phaethon truly means a lot to me, so I hope you'll treasure me too, Lord Phaethon.
In the second half, proxies can obtain limited S-Rank agent Hugo and S-Rank W engine Myriad Eclipse from the exclusive channel As Yesterday Dies and W engine channel Dazzling Choir.
Hugo is an amazing phantom thief of New Eridu, who truly shines bright. If you have the choice, I suggest you become his friend and not his foe.
In addition, version 1.7 will also have reruns of previous agents and W engines. In the first half's corresponding channels, you can obtain S-Rank agent Jane Doe and W engine Sharpened Stinger. In the second half, proxies have the chance to get S-Rank agent Lighter and W engine Blazing Laurel.
Indeed.
Along with Miss Vivian and Mr. Hugo, let's not forget our wonderful Mockingbird Bamboo, Robin. In the new version, proxies can select and obtain Robin as the Raid Up Bamboo in the Bamboo channel.
With the Phantom Thieves here, let the show begin!
Meanwhile, the other A-Rank Bamboo, Overtime Boo, can be obtained for free via completing event missions. Don't miss out! Version 1.7 will, as usual, feature check-in events. Proxies can claim 10 encrypted master tapes and 10 Boopons. Don't forget to log in. There are also all new avatars in the new version. Take a look. In addition, proxies can unlock Vivian and Hugo's trust system in version 1.7 and invite them to hang out after meeting the requirements.
Going out with Lord Phaethon? This This isn't a dream, is it?
Of course not! Also, upon meeting the trusted requirements, you can even unlock new dynamic wallpapers. Take a look.
Alright, bitches, I'm back.
Sir, perhaps it's time for that section of the program now.
Oh, I know. Lord Phaethon once said the section that they enjoy most is...
I got you. Go! Redemption code!
Redemption code! Mockingbird. Ah, damn it, damn it! Ah! Ow! Owie!
Proxies! Welcome back to the Zenless Zone Zero version 1.7 special program. Now let's take a look at the events for the new version.
I hear Miss Orchidea, the owner of the flower shop at Lumina Square, is currently looking for a talented floral designer
she
with
finally has a
impeccable
VA.
taste to help
That's
look after
crazy.
her store.
Kelly,
This
come on,
person
I've
must
taken
be
more
able to
facials
both
before.
satisfy
I
customer
know, but I
needs
need consent.
and meet business quotas.
You don't mean Lord Phaethon, do you? Actually, I've always wanted a pot of flowers. When is Lord Phaethon going to be at the flower shop?
Then don't miss out on the version event, Say It with Flowers. During the
Say It with
event,
Flowers?
Proxies
Aw.
will become the temporary manager of the flower shop, helping customers make custom flower arrangements. A beautiful arrangement of flowers is comprised of a pot and 3 different kinds of flowers. Choose the correct pot and flowers to create a beautiful potted arrangement.
Arranging the flowers is just the basics. Good service requires satisfying the varying needs of different customers.
Exactly. Different customers will come to the shop during the event, including some familiar faces. Each customer will have specific requirements for their arrangements, such as flower color, spacing, and style. Complete the customer's request based on their descriptions to the best of your ability to earn more. As you manage the flower shop, additional pots and flora will be unlocked.
Lord Phaethon can handle that with ease.
Then how about something more challenging? Some customers won't tell you their request directly, instead giving you references for your floral arrangements.
Okay,
That
that's
will be a test of your observation skills. After completing a certain number of floral design commissions, the free arrangement mode will unlock, where you can make floral arrangements for yourself. Of course, you'll be compensated for your work as flower shop manager. After completing a set number of flower arranging commissions, proxies can obtain, for a limited time only, A-rank Bamboo Overtime Boo and his Bamboo course. That's not all the limited time rewards though. Take a look at this event commemorative photo.
Though flowers may not speak, perhaps these floral arrangements hold the words these customers wish to convey. I believe this commission will reward you, Master Proxy, with many stories behind the flowers themselves.
Though you may only get to be the manager for a while, you'll still be able to browse the flower shop with friends. After completing specific floral design commissions, you'll gain access to flower shop interactions in agent quality time mode. And this mode will be a permanent feature.
Oh, right. Lord Phaethon's favorite flower is... I knew it. It's this one. I'll buy a whole truckload for the video store next time.
Let's continue introducing the new events. Do you two still remember the Grand Marcel adventure?
I remember. Robin says it hadn't had enough and wanted to
Marcel
compete
group?
against even stronger opponents. Don't tell me the event is making a return.
That's right! The thrilling, intense Bamboo competition
Bash.
is back! Participate in this
Ranked
version's
match?
event, Bamboo Bash,
Guys!
and the all-new ranked mode.
Perhaps
We got
should explain the rules once
We
more.
got rank mode!
for any
I'm gonna be
proxies who
golden!
haven't played Grand Marcel Adventure before.
Sure. Each match in Grand Marcel Adventure
I am
will
ready
have
to
12
fight
participating
people,
Bamboo.
so
After
I can be
starting
the top of
matchmaking,
Fall Guys.
players will randomly enter one of 2 modes, race or survive. For the former,
Survive.
proxies need to guide their Bamboo through an obstacle course and reach the finish line as soon as possible.
I'm ready to fight
For the
you
latter,
all.
you have to
Guys, do you
survive
want
with
my
your Bamboo
community
to the
mode,
very end in
Marcel?
an ever-shifting environment.
Bamboo,
After the match
Bamboo
ends,
Blast.
the system will
Let's do
calculate
Bamboo
rewards and ranking
community
points
events.
based
We
on your
need to do
performance.
You mean
I know our
These
time
are
syncs don't
ranked
match up,
matches?
so
That
you know,
means
give it a
everyone's
try.
going to be ranked against each other?
Yup.
Yeah, yeah.
This event has a ranking feature.
Oh,
Ranked
fuck,
mode
I'm
is
getting-
split
I'm
into
getting
5
ether
ranks.
class.
Each match will give different ranking points
gonna get
based on
ether rank,
performance
bitch.
and current
I'm ready
rank.
to fight
Different
everyone.
ranks will also have different matchmaking. After achieving Diamond Carrot rank, proxies can also check their server-wide placement.
Gonna get
I
Diamond
bet
Carrot.
these ranked matches will be super
Ready to
exciting
fight
and
all of
tense.
you.
After all, everyone wants to be able to cheer for their own Bamboo when it wins.
While victory is important, don't forget to enjoy yourselves.
Right.
I'm ready to
If you
fight
don't
a
want a
bitch.
solo queue, you can invite some friends to play with you. I'm sure that will be super fun too. Of course, aside from the enjoyment, there are other rewards as well. After reaching a specific rank, proxies can also claim an event-limited title. There's also limited time polychromes and other rewards to redeem. There's no time to lose. Enter your Bamboo into the Bamboo Bash.
I'm gonna
In the
fucking
new
fight all of y'all.
version, a unique novelist has come to New Eridu. He'll be here
Oh,
to
great, we're
invite
getting
others to
Chinese.
write a novel with him.
What a unique approach, but it could be fun.
Yup. If proxies want to complete a novel of their own, then come try out A Tale Through the Looking Glass. Whenever the novel
okay,
reaches a
maybe pays me
new
enough
chapter, proxies will have to make their decision to push the plot forward. Even a path you've already chosen can be walked differently in fiction. In addition, agents can become book spirits that will help the protagonists resolve any challenges they face. Be careful when picking agents, proxies.
I wonder what sort of story Master Proxy will weave. I look forward to it.
I trust proxies will eventually complete their own unique story to take home with their rewards.
Aside from the written word, there are many other
That reminds
forms
me
of
of
art.
that one at the
In the new
Luofu.
version,
Yeah.
a renowned director also comes to find Master Proxy, asking for help with filming.
Right.
Why is Ellen the
Proxies can
star?
participate in the version event Springtime Snapshots and help the director
Because
complete
school?
filming tasks. In the event, the director will give filming tasks to proxies, and proxies will have to find suitable locations and agents, carefully angle their shots, and capture those perfect moments with the shutter. The director will surely be blown away by your skill. There's also plenty of rewards for completing filming tasks.
I hope Lord Phaethon's lens can linger on me a moment longer.
An old friend will also be coming back in version 1.7. The
Oh,
chef
hell
of
yeah,
Bread
cooking.
and Belief is here with another pop-up event.
The food may be simple, but it's also delicious.
I love their
The
song.
chef's culinary skills are on par with Butler's, I must say.
This new pop-up event is even bigger than the last, and therefore needs more helpers. Participate in the version event, savor the flavor, citywide delivery, and deliver culinary delights to all corners of the city.
I want to receive a sandwich delivered by Lord Phaethon too.
The Bamboo Chef will select one lucky customer per day, and proxies will have to take their order, tell the chef what they want, and then deliver the meal. Of course, the chef will compensate you for your hard work. You can obtain polychromes and other cool rewards from the event missions. In version 1.7, Shiyu Defense Critical Node and Deadly Assault will continue to rotate updates. Remember to challenge them, proxies. Furthermore, the Double Drops events will be back. Get double rewards from combat simulation and routine cleanup during the events.
Hell yeah.
That's all the events. So let's take a look at the optimizations for version 1.7 now.
Yep. First up is optimizations regarding drive disks. After the update, all drive disks, whether
Oh, shit,
equipped or
Kench!
locked, can be marked
Kencha,
for discard.
hi!
Relocking a drive disk removes the discard mark.
How you doing?
Now it'll be easier to mark
just got
and
back.
manage your
Oh,
drive
God.
disks.
A very useful optimization indeed.
We're just watching the live stream before
Notorious
we hop back
Hunt
into
will
some
also be
DBZ. How you
optimized in the new
doing?
version. When
I'm
challenging the
California Mac.
stage after using up the weekly free
Hello
chances,
everybody, my name is California Mackie. I am a ZZZ man whore, and I have a library of men I'm trying to collect. Hope you guys had a good time. Pokemon trading, huh? How's
There
the
is.
store
In
going?
the new version, agents will have fully voiced lines
one
when
for the
taking
scrapbook
photos in
gang.
quality time
Oh wait,
mode. We
it's
hope
not
this
the
will
Pokemon
improve
card
Proxys'
store, it's a card
experience.
game. What kind of deck
Well,
were you
it's getting
working
late,
with?
so
And
before
is it
we
ranked?
end this program, I have some
Oh,
more
thanks for
good
telling me
news.
Oh, go on.
On April 11th at 10
Oh,
a.m.
shit.
Pacific time,
Xbox.
Zenless Zone Zero and Xbox's official
I thought that was
channels
April
will host a
Fool's.
special live stream press conference.
That's
That
crazy.
sounds like there's
We
going to
opening
be big
a new
news.
set. Oh, is it
We'll
DC
leave it at
TCG
that.
Pocket or not?
So, finally, thank you all
it
for watching the
PTCG Pocket?
Zenless Zone Zero version
Because I
1.7
have
special
not caught
program.
up with
The
that.
all-new version, Bury Your Tears with the Past, will be here on April
Bury Your
23rd.
Tears
Remember
with the
to
Past.
check it out.
I look forward to seeing you again, Master Proxy.
Please
I look
wait
forward.
for me, Lord Phaethon.
Everyone, Please, keep the applause coming.
Hugo,
Before
what the fuck
the
are you
curtain
doing?
call, there is one more show waiting to unfold. So,
I can't
allow
break
me
the-
to reintroduce myself. I'm the name people whisper about. The one who robs the rich and gives to the poor.
Alright.
I'm the master con artist who can fool anyone.
Okay, I thought there was like
I am the leader
new
of
one.
Mockingbird.
I couldn't catch up with my
The one who
brothers.
turns every headline into my own stage.
This drama queen.
I am Hugo Vlad. As for you, my dear friends, please be patient.
Oh my god. Coco.
Mockingbird will perform the Song of Reunion.
You can open your fancy some other time. Okay. The promo code is pinned. It's Mockingbird. Legitimately Mockingbird. Thanks everybody for watching. Oh, it's already wrapped up. Well, impressive to know. I need to launch the game again. I closed it just to have it feed properly without eating up my data. Let's do a few more of the story before we wrap up for the night, shall we? That was a great live stream, guys. So good, so good. But sadly, some things must end. And I'm afraid that I must meet our proposals. Not Twitch chat, fuck. Here we are. Clean up. Alright. Hope you had a good time. How long? Wait, are you like, what's the, hold on, what I wanted to ask is, how's the rank in regular Pokemon TCG on PC? Because I've been kind of curious, but I haven't had a chance to look into it. But anyway, it's also pretty late. I hope you get a good rest. I hope you get a good rest. Thanks again for the raid. We just finished off some ZZZ live stream, and now we're gonna hop back into our game, because we're hard workers. We're genuinely hard workers. By the way, Kudera, hi! We're live on Twitch and somewhere else. Shish. Let's not talk about it. So, let me tell you something, guys. I am a heavy user of Hot Guys. It's a night, alright night. Alright, we're here bidding at an auction.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh yeah, the fuckboy. We have a fuckboy old man. Would I let him pay for me? Kinda. I don't know. Vivian, the vampire girl right next to him, is looking at him
Up next in
suspiciously.
our auction is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind Robe of Hero. Legend has it that, oh my god, what's truly fascinating is the unique gem.
Oh no, the gem is
in
the core.
of this robe. It's unlike any gem.
Yeah, that's the one. Why'd they work it into a gem?
Wise, that gem's probably what.
Such an important item, yet it's just there on a piece of clothing.
How gaudy.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts, whether they belong or not.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the Ravenlock family.
Yes,
Ugh.
I see it.
Oh no, who's that voice? Sarah?
Seems authentic. Of course, I'll keep an eye on it.
Who's that other voice? That's concerning. Who could that be?
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than squandering money. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should... Perhaps a better question should be, what can you offer me?
The ball's in my court
Bring it,
now.
bitch.
Good. I enjoy conversing with people of sufficient intelligence. There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else.
I'm not a collector, so...
In that case, the Ravenlock family... Oh,
The Ravenlock family always gets what they desire. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask around.
What a coincidence! I, too, always get what I want.
you're quite confident.
You know when to stand your ground. Well done.
My time is valuable, my friend. If I offer you a token of appreciation,
In that case, if I were to give you a hefty sum of Denny's, would you back down?
I fear my price is beyond your means.
Let's run an ad real quick. I just wanna get that out of the way real quick. Let's have a quick break just to appreciate the banter. Look at this. Bello's just been off cuff.
In that case, if I were to give you a hefty sum of Denny's, would you back down?
If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum, would you consider backing out of this bid? In that case, if I were to give you a hefty sum, would you back down? Belle was like, back to you, bitch. I can afford you. She said, nah. You want me to go away? You're gonna have to try someone else, cause that robe is mine. Shalenda could not.
It's been a while since someone dared speak. All right, since I can't, but let me be clear. No matter.
Oh no. Though the mayor gave us a huge sum of Denny's, I have a sinking feeling it won't be enough to outbid this rich jerk.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the Well, I'll be taking this.
Damn it, we...
I got a message from Hugo. He wants...
Look
up?
What happened?
Why'd the lights go out?
Oh no, someone's gonna steal the robes. Oh, Vivi.
What's
Hi,
going
Vivi.
on? The power went out?
Mommy! I'm scared!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Is that...
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you...
Wow, that was quick.
Well then,
Look, he's such a
tonight's
diva.
show is coming to an end.
He's such a diva.
I wish you all a lovely evening.
Bye, diva. We'll meet you up soon. We'll discuss trading there.
Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief, or forget about getting paid tonight!
I can't believe he's here.
Lycaon, you okay?
And his
Baby?
target happens to be that core, too.
Baby, are you okay? Don't worry. I'm here to help. Baby boy, you know.
Forgive me, Master Proxy.
You're not the same
but
voice I
that
fell in love with, but you're still like us. So I don't know
Mockingbird
how
and
I feel
I
right
have-
now.
He might find it surprising, but I know him too.
You do? I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we put one night there may have been signs
Not the
of what was to come.
boarworms.
Oh my god, Alice, please.
Not the boarworms.
We chose to ignore them.
We trusted each other until the boarworms. Yeah, I remember that, man. That was a crazy show, though. Alright, let's continue.
Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation
Not the
was,
olive branch.
shall we say, less
This is a
than
really
amicable.
messed up story.
And my dearest friend became Master Proxy. If I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
He seems pretty nice. He did lend us a hand, so he doesn't really come
I see. In any case, I'm still unsure of his intention based on my past experience. However, this
Looks like we
path
gotta go
lies
after
within
him.
the hollow.
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling super strong right
Very well.
Belle, can we trust your body?
Follow.
I'm not sure we can manage with that HP. You're new to this. Alright, guess we're working. Into the hollow, I guess. Looks like we got no choice but to face off here. Alright. We have to fight him. Oh no, I think we have to fight his... We're gonna have to fight his shadow over at the simulation at HIA. That's not fun. Oh, there's Hugo. After him. Hugo!
As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, he would often choose routes that were...
Get him, Butler
Master
Boo!
Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner.
Butler Boo is so good. Toxic Twilight, no! Please, not Toxic Twilight.
Do
DL.
be extra...
There are so many ethereals, but they
Get
don't
them,
seem
Butler
to phase him
Boo.
at all.
Butler Boo hits really hard here. I wonder why. Smack
Though I
that.
am loath to admit it, that man is quite formidable.
Oh wow, really? He's such a theater kid. Let's go, Proxy. Honestly, I'd prefer running around as a Bangbu. I miss it already. That's how funny it is. Activated. Yeah. Oh wait! It is Twilight because I'm Bella! And there's a vampire and a werewolf. I hate this game. Oh wow, that's fun.
Be careful, or you'll get hurt.
Sir, I'm not going to let you have your way.
Butler Boo, go!
Stay calm now, Master Proxy. That's one of Hugo's... He's extremely familiar with this place. Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste. Evade, now!
Good thing he tells us what to dodge.
Stand still. The mechanism here isn't
he really is a
damaged.
D.
It's still functioning normally.
He really is a tease. It's crazy. Alright. Elevator time.
Something's not right. It feels too easy, almost as if...
Yeah, he's letting us through. It took a while for me to register the heart. Yep.
Stay calm now.
Roll down. Let's go.
Move, please.
Bang, boo, go!
Stand still.
Butler Boo is such a gem. Alright, let's catch up. If only we got a grappling hook.
Not to worry, Master Proxy. We'll be able to catch up. It should be this way.
Let's go.
Are they from the auction? No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo here. They're likely just
Track
hollow
Hugo.
raiders.
You'd be surprised by who we're dealing with. New premium. Oh, Jason, hi! Thanks for... Jason? Jason, thanks so much for being a Mac hero. Welcome in, welcome in. It's been a bit. I'm
Back
using
then,
both
Hugo
chats.
would typically retreat into a hollow after
Morning,
securing
just
the goods.
subscribed recently but been enjoying the streams when I actually can catch them. Me.ting, hello! Thanks for dropping in.
And as his partner, I'd be responsible
It's a pleasure
for
to
leading
have
the
you.
pursuers astray.
It's just that I haven't been able to work a YouTube and Twitch integration together until now, so it's good to see it working finally.
I'm unsure if he has a partner now.
Well, Phantom Thieves usually have
True. That could make... Regardless, Master Pro. Although I'm confident in my ability, our main focus now is locating Hugo.
Alright, let's go.
Time to hunt. Evade, now! Amateurs.
Get him, Butler Boo!
He should be nearby.
Oh, that was quick. Let's go, Butler Boo. Ena una na. Ena una na. Ena una na. Una ena na. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be cuts. Oh, there he is. Whoa.
Long
I want a
time no
suitcase
see,
like that though.
Traitor.
Traitor. Oh! Oh! That's so good. Wait, that's crazy.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
Oh.
You haven't
Oh.
changed.
Oh.
Pompous and self-righteous.
Oh, that's kind of fierce. Not the sight. We just watched the live stream, so that's crazy.
You're beyond reason.
I'd like to know what happened.
Both of you!
How they view what happened. And right in between. Better take her out.
Master Proxy. Are you all right, Master Proxy?
I just forgot how tall I
I'm
was.
fine. I just forgot I wasn't Eos. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, manager, my blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you.
Let's calm down,
As for
everybody.
that oath. He has no sense of control in the heat of battle. Even
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What?
Oh, the raiders are here. We better fight them off. Do we get a Do we get to sample Hugo? That'll be great. Do we get to sample Hugo right now?
Thought we were in. If you value your lives.
Oh wow, really?
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen.
Cut the crap. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or...
I guess...
Pay our dough. This is not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare. Am I correct? Mr.
Don't push it. We've barely...
I'd urge you to...
Huh?
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Oh wow, really? We don't have to watch it.
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Hold up, let me read the chat. That Wolfman though, how he doing? He doing good. I raised him with crit stats. Hugo's voice, yeah, the voice actor did a good job here.
Sorry. Please spare us. We won't do it again.
The Hollow Raiders are deliciously pathetic though. Sorry, that went out of pocket.
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them.
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you! You haven't changed at all over the years. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken. No.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many I'm merely delivering the...
It is not our place to pat. I know I will not sway you. I will stop you.
Go ahead. I will... Be prepared to kneel before me.
You talk too much.
Oh no. Not the dramatic music. Oh, that didn't work out. Get him!
Really? Do you two have to do this now?
My apologies, dear manager, but I'm itching to teach him a lesson.
Oh! They're really fighting hard. Oh, there he goes. I'm surprised that's a proper animation. Like an in-game mechanic animation. You okay, Lyca?
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to teach you. Something about faith.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top. So isn't that what? Or perhaps by faith. Do you mean something hilarious? Grow up, Lycaon. It's time to let you...
All right, enough squabbling. I may not walk the path of justice. There's too much injustice in this world. And there are times when it becomes necessary to right those
separate
wrongs
justice
with...
meanings.
Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift. One that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or...
I will.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world, that's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Though, but not all lives hold the same value. Some... I have my own path and belief.
Hey, watch your mouth.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
Now, okay, that's where you're too cocky.
To err is human. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down, because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
You wonder how much of that actually got to his head, huh?
What's wrong, Lycaon? You've been quiet for a while now.
My apologies, Master Proxy. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor. Jack. He took us under his wing.
The Ripper?
When we were in dire straits,
I
imparting
wouldn't be
his
surprised if
skills
it's
and
Jack the
life
Ripper.
lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
Fated to diverge, just like Twilight.
Okay, I'll admit. I've been itching to ask. Why'd you two split up?
And one of them was a disastrous one. Hugo.
Someone died.
Was this you?
All this?
So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? Have you... You bury all these lives in the name...
They deserve to die, especially... You know what? Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world.
Okay, Akechi Pancakes. We hear you. We get it. Akechi
And
Pancakes.
for that, I'm...
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with...
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from... We fought them together all this time, and now you're Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird? Turn your back on me?
The mayor is
Wow,
different from
you
the
guys
others.
were right.
It
You
doesn't
guys were
matter.
right. This is
I'm not going to even try
real.
convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise, the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume you.
You're still alive, what? Yeah, I just wanted to wrap up this story mission at least before I tackle soldiers. Because I'm not too invested with soldiers actually. I appreciate
My
Andy, but
apologies, Master Proxy,
I don't know.
that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale.
I'm trying to cut down on my gotcha time.
Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him, and that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family.
Yep,
I had
exactly.
thought it
I
was
might
just a
wrap up
normal
soon
mission,
though.
when in fact he was plotting revenge. He took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desires.
Yep. Yeah, I can only imagine how rough that is. On the bright side, we have you. So there's that.
Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day.
We watched the live stream and we're going through the main story.
In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core.
I wonder how we get
We should
it.
contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
A pleasure to speak with you again. Lycaon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core.
But we're well acquainted, so I feel like it might work out. I don't know.
I'll deal with it.
What?
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
What's happening?
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before. So maybe we could help you.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank. Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Sir.
Criminal intent?
Lycaon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
What do you mean by vengeance?
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled. If anyone, this is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the...
Then let us help out. We can do our part.
But it's like I said before. It'll be too dangerous. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. If she were still around. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further.
That's right. Master Proxy, please trust us.
I do, but I get dragged into it anyway, so I might as well know.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
Bye. And there's the end of the mission. Oh, we're still active. Guess we need to find out about Bringer. Oh, there's more? Alright, then might as well go. Neps? We go to Neps now? What's Neps? Nepotism? Nepo babies? Oh wait, no,
I'll
it's a
have to
police
work overtime to finish this
system.
mission. You're here.
Yeah, Zhuyu, and we got a favor. HSO? Organ trafficking case? Wait, right now? Oh, okay. Notebook? Oh, security boo! Enya unyanya. Oh, I see. It's related to NPs. The organ trafficking, okay. Oh, that's why someone disappeared, because of making the bootleg ambies. That's what I'm getting from all that stuff. Alright, Hoshimi Miyabi, let's go. Miyabi! I have my own simps too, let me through. I have my own simps, let's talk about simps. Oh, Jiman, you're here too. Oh no, this is my favorite game. 1, 2, 3, boom. Da, boom, ba doom, boom, da, doom, ba doom, boom, ba da, doom, ba doom, boom, 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 da, doom, ba doom, boom. Nice. This game is so music based, I love it. Alright, let's see. You're here.
Alright, let's get started.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape recorder still works.
Oh no.
Let's say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape. Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Nobody was behind me.
Did you enter another
Luckily,
break in the hollow?
I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption, I don't mean to cast the blame at all here. And if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette,
What?
I hope
Didn't Bringer try to kill us?
never held accountable. It's just human nature. It's normal.
Oh, this is before he got to New Eridu. This was before he changed, you're right.
Yes.
So he only got out because of that light.
So long as humanity is in
that miracle.
constant conflict against the Hollows, we'll never be able to grasp true power.
So we're supposed to embrace the hollows?
Only by embracing this power. Oh, Creator! Please, grant me this!
Are you okay, Jiyuan? Don't be so sad.
Thanks. I'm okay. It's just... Even though we had our suspicions, now that everything is out in the open, I can't help but feel a little... Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
What did Bringer see during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a miracle.
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the Hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians and walking out of the Hollow together with them.
This was before he
But if
rescued
that's
them?
the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
Maybe they both happened, and he came back after witnessing it, you know?
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point.
Harumasa knows what's up.
But it
Well, he
still
knows what I was
exceeds the
thinking.
limits of what we know.
Yeah.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
Alright. The quick travel's really good. And it's at a convenient button too. Oh, Vivi, what are you doing here?
I've been waiting for you for quite some time.
Hi, Vivi.
We meet again, Master Proxy. I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators about some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
How do you even know about that? I only just found out myself.
Because I've been watching you this entire time. I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes that I need to find Bringer's belongings.
Bringer's belongings. Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack.
So in other words, you guys are not the ones launching the sacrifice attack for vengeance. You're postponing it. Because Hugo's got the gem.
Find it, and
he's aware of the
finally
risks.
know what they are after.
Who do you mean
Unless-
by they?
Unless she did tell us that she was lying the other day. So she would probably, right? She could be lying.
The Exaltists, of course.
In a
They're
certain way
always lurking
about their
whenever
intentions.
Something related to sacrifice. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history. But no more than that until you officially...
Alright, I agree then.
Splendid. I like people who don't mess around. By the way, might I ask, you're not...
Nope, I can't fight.
As I expected. Not to worry. I mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the Hollows.
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
That's right. Don't tell me you don't.
You're probably not going to believe this, but I'm actually Phaethon.
You're an outstanding prox, but I know how you feel.
How should I put this? I'm not really a fan of Faith.
I get it. You're relax.
Oh, she hasn't figured it out yet. But soon.
Oh my. Once I start talking about...
So she still doesn't know that we're Phaethon. That's funny. Oh, to blaze wood! In that dress! When does she find out? Well, we might as well follow this. We still got a ways to go with this mission. Ugh. You guys are gonna keep me company, right? Alright. Might as well. It's like a long story quest. I mean, it's good, but still. Oh, Ambi. We have to deal with yours too?
Proxy, you're here too.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
What are you two doing here? And is that a new look I see, Ambi? I'm here to investigate that incident. I've recently dug up some clues about the person behind the operation, but my key contact is ultra cautious and keeps demanding me to prove my identity.
Oh, that reminds me of Soldier 11 with me.
So, to gain her trust, I decided to meet her now that everything is completely finished. This uniform, for me, it's just another outfit now. We all have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all... And who's this young lady?
Her name's Vivian. She's my friend. We're here investigating a few things ourselves.
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hair's most powerful members. And
You...
Looks like someone's done her homework.
You two are practically celebrities. And...
I see.
Let's prepare to enter the Hollow. Unless...
You're going into a hollow? Proxy, you plan on going in like... that?
I just realized these two know us, who we are actually, so will Vivian find out from them?
Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit lately, so I don't need any protective equipment in the hollows.
Her again.
That lady from before.
Hello. I didn't expect to see you again, young
Are
lady.
you from Blazewood? Oh, why are you crying? What are you witnessing? What did you witness?
Vivian, are you alright? What's wrong, Vivian?
It's nothing. So then...
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you.
Don't tell me. You're my contact for intel?
That's me. Ambi from Silver Squad, I presume? Pleasure to meet you. Alright. I'm going to exchange...
You're not looking so good.
Not right now.
Okay,
I wonder what it is.
that's all
Is someone
the
gonna
information
die?
I got for you.
Or did she look into a
In
past?
return, take me into the Hollow. I left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
Oh, okay. Oh, hi Ron. How you doing?
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves, why
Join
not
us? Alright.
It's fine by me.
It's a big party.
But didn't you say...
It's fine. There's no...
Do we get the trial with Trigger and Ambi?
Yeah.
It'll be safer with more people and we'll find her...
Thank you.
Alright. I guess we're going. Wait, why are we going here? I thought we'd go through HDD. Oh wait, because we don't need the Bango anymore, we gotta go to places directly. That's so weird. Oh, you just saw her... Okay. She just saw a vision of her pet ending. Okay. This is gonna be sad. How you doing, Ron? We just finished watching the stream, so... We're here going through the story. See what's up. Okay.
So, what is it that you all plan to do here?
We are here to look for something too. Something extremely important.
Ether vision activate.
New Eridu's future may well depend on it.
Get him, Ambi.
Save your adjusting for wind.
It's my turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating?
Ether vision activated. And since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore. What I'm investigating has something to do with it.
Up there.
Adjusting for wind. Down strategy. The target
Keep going, Andy.
Proxy, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
Alright. Whatever pleases her. Let's go.
This is the place.
Sierra?
So, what is it that...
A ring. I was excavating ether here before and accidentally Please, could you all help me find it?
Sure. I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her then.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me. I know it might sound strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
Oh no. I feel like she knows what's happening too. That was her husband, wasn't it? Our bond doesn't need to be anchored to any object, and I don't need those works to remember him. It's much better off in your hands than someone like Hartman's. Oh, she just wanted to make sure it doesn't go to those pests. Respect. Respect. Alright. Looks like something important. Let's go. Oh, is this where?
There's leftover
Just a
food
little
here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag. A toy that seems emotionally stable. There
Emotionally
shouldn't be a ring
stable.
hidden in it.
A toy emotionally stable. That's crazy. Oh.
It's pretty
Oh.
cute. It's a fancy lunchbox?
Fancy? Why?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
Did she want to ether corrupt?
What's wrong, Vivian? You seemed worried for a while now.
Recalibrating.
I'm worried about Sienna.
Her location should still be safe. And me.
I hope so.
Copy.
She corrupted herself, didn't she? I can smell it. She was sounding really that bad of sad. Sienna? She wanted to disappear here.
Her vital signs are gone.
What happened?
I guess this was her final scam.
What did she
There's
say?
one thing I must remind you. Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right.
Wow.
I'm going to die
She
in
read
here.
through it.
That's my plan. I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter. So I scam my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance.
Oh, and then you're using their money to help your daughter. Oh. Oh. That's kind of ingenious, but also... Lady...
Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter.
I'm so sorry.
It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. But it's the only way I can squeeze it out of them.
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will.
Because, you know, chip
I'm
on the
just
shoulder and shit.
Awfully sorry you had to
This
get
is part of
involved
the
in
justice
this.
Mockingbird is looking for.
Something I must do.
I can already smell
I
it.
have to leave something behind for my girl. I have to give her a chance at life. If it's okay, could you also please pass a message to Mira for me? Tell her, don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, my love for you will always be there. Thank you. You're a good kid.
That's why she cried, because she saw this. Okay. This is like a movie.
She was betting that we'd
Better than
help her.
Netflix.
So, you were aware of this the whole time?
Only just now.
Yes. Because I saw it. You might not believe me, but I've had this ability to see the future since I was a little girl. But the things I see are always something bad. Plagues, deaths, disasters. That's all I've ever been able to see.
It's all that kid's fault.
She's seriously.
I always try to.
Prophecies, she says.
Vivi, no.
Sorry.
What good is saying?
How unlucky.
She shouldn't be here.
If only she would just.
They just if she tries to tell people. Okay.
Every time. In the end. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things, or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities. Vivian, it's not your fault. You were just trying to be kind and warn them about impending disasters.
I can tell it's never been easy for you.
Thank you. No matter what, I hope no misfortune ever happens to anyone.
Aw. Fallen out of favor with Tops for a while now. Sienna's actually a skilled intelligence broker. She retired from the business a while ago. Alright, we gotta move.
Proxy, do you believe that the future can be changed?
I have to.
In my memories, this has happened countless times already.
Andy.
Why can I only see these misfortunes? Why can't I even have a sliver of happiness? I'm on it. Proxy, if this treasure that we're looking for is up ahead.
Alright, Vivi, let's go.
Here. Right on cue. Wide open. Leave it. Flip the switch. He won't back down.
Adjusting for wind.
Yeah.
Off balance.
Quick shot. This bullet will reach its mark.
We got this.
Down strategy.
Ang dami po nga.
I think it's about time.
We should take that lady out of the hollow.
Thank you. She gave us the intel we needed. So this is the least we could do. I hope everything else goes well for you.
Master Proxy.
I'm curious about your story, Vivian. But we can talk more once you feel ready. Don't worry, I can wait.
You're the first person to ever say that to me.
Aww.
I'd
Vivi
be
is
happy
a
to share my
little
story with you.
fluffball.
These premonitions I see are not within my control, and they always come to me in a flash. Most of the time, I see death, but every time, without exception, they end up that's all I have to say about it. If that of...
Why would I be offended? That's just who you are, Vivian. Besides, we're friends.
I've always considered that...
It's not a curse. If anything, I think you've been given a gift.
Thank you. Well, it's getting late.
Oh wait, why would it be in the vending machine? I remember he was speaking with Sarah over something.
Looks like it isn't in here.
What? Oh, hi. I'll take that, thank you. I need money, I'm broke. Oh, this one.
Strange, there's nothing in here.
I'm picking up other things. Chewy coffee? Hugo, what are you doing here? Hugo, you're not supposed to be here.
This is it. But I don't know what the...
Well, hello, Master Proxy. It's been a while. Oh, don't give me that scandalized look.
I would have protected the proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear companion. I have
Hang on, did you say
Apologies. I'm actually part of the Phantom Thieves Syndicate, Mockingbird.
You know, I'm actually not that surprised.
That's right. I was only able to slip in during the auction thanks to some help from...
So, the whole time, you were only bidding on the collection so you could get backstage and mess...
I learned you before.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. As you've probably heard, Mockingbird is a renowned Phantom Thieves... So... Your trust is Mockingbird's purpose is very simple, really.
We need your...
Before you make any decisions, we all know there isn't anything in this. People from Top's splur. Of course. Somebody has to do something. And thus Mockingbird was born. If you ask me.
Hold up, play back.
We all know there isn't anything in this world that's fair. A prime example being the uneven distribution of wealth.
I don't really agree with this form.
No matter. Words inherently come, however. Aside from these philosophical, as you know, the Exaltists are... We can provide you with all. And the most crucial part of this whole game, the sacrifice core, is currently in my...
Latest intel, something those pompous housekeepers will never be willing to do. Blah, blah.
We share the same goal for the moment. How about this? If you still have misgivings about our
Bring
upcoming
Lycaon? Alright.
then why don't you bring...
Yeah, I trust them at least. I'm
Lycaon
glad you're
along?
offering
He's
that.
got the support of the mayor's office behind him, and his presence alone is enough to keep me in check. That would put you more at ease, right? Of course, you're welcome to bring some other friends along, provided they aren't
Pop
from
Secretary just so, alright.
Well, if you're willing to let my friends come along, then you've got a deal.
Great. It's a deal. By the way, Brock.
Expensive and exquisite. Hollow inside? What could be inside?
Consider it a souvenir commemorative.
For now, we'll...
Why are we Hughie? Hold up. Ass check. Oh, okay. Okay, we gotta do the waist check and he passes. Alright. They pass. They pass. They pass real well. Okay. I need to get pants like that. Surely I can find some at Uniqlo, right? Oh. I'm very normal about this, guys. I'm very normal. Don't you see how normal I am? Very normal. Oh yeah. Look at me. I'm so normal. Very normal. Not a hornal. Everybody knows I'm not hormonal. Yeah. Everybody walking with the straight. Like, you normal? Yes. How dare you? Yes, but how dare? How dare you? I'm walking straight up to this strange guy with a goatee and short thighs. What? Why he got a goat knife? That's Casey. He's got an interesting outfit. Reminds me of Yakuza, the game. That guy? Who's that guy? Can't even teleport. Well-dressed informant. All right. Ugh. All right, let's keep going. Why is he bothered by kids? And that's how he gets in. Alright. We're seeing the Phantom Thieves work.
How
What'd he
about
do?
it? Will you work with me?
So he and Hartman staged
Not
this?
bad. Let me be honest with you. I have the sacrifice core that you're after. I am Mockingbird.
So it's you. I never thought you'd be so bold as to come see me alone.
Relax, my friend. As you know, if I can sneak into such a heavily guarded auction, then naturally, I can just as easily slip away right now. I'm here with the sincere
When does she find out about
intention
us as
to
Phaeton,
seek
though? I'm still
cooperation.
waiting on that reaction.
I can give you that sacrifice core.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory, power. The
Oh, what are you
things
tempting them with?
everyone else in the world
What are you
wants,
tricking them with?
And I'm confident that as the current heir,
Then you've certainly come to the right place.
So you're stroking their ego for
My
what?
family is working on a big project. If things come to fruition, at which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you. Naturally, as an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our—
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. I have no— In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that does pretty well for itself. I was hoping you could recommend me for tops.
You want to join Tops? That's easier said than done. Even for a family like ours.
Just answer me yes or no. I don't think either of us can afford to waste time.
I understand. Yes, but in exchange—
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. I've already hidden it somewhere safe, a place nobody else but me knows. You don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing with Tops. I know that's
Alright. Oh, Glitch, hi! Welcome. Thanks so much for dropping in. We're just trying to wrap up the story. At least this part. Hold up, let me do shoutouts. Glitch. How you doing, everybody? My name is Kelly, also known as California Mackie. I am a manhunter. Literally. If it's an emergency raid, feel free to take care of what you need to. Thank you for bringing your people to us. I hope they can enjoy me staring at pants for 5 minutes. I swear I'm very normal about people right now. I swear I'm very normal. Ooh, Cookie Run Kingdom. I've never played it. I've seen people play it. I've seen the ships. I've seen the AO3 fictions. I've seen it all. There are 3? Cookie Run Kingdom, Cookie Run Adventure. What's next? Cookie Run Odyssey, where we're doing Mario. Cookie Run Journey, Cookie Run Cucinanza, Cucinanza, Cucina. Kyra Bank, thanks. Oh wait, please don't bonk me. Have a good stream. Got Wi-Fi to fix. Okay, take care. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, we're talking for Tops, but we couldn't find Tops because we're good bottoms. Cookie Run toss up. Cookie Run toss my salad.
Then that means I also
Toss
need
up
to keep
cookie.
an eye out when working with the infamous Mockingbird, right?
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised.
You're really using your
Coming
appearance
from
and
a
identity
phantom
as
thief
leverage.
Who's never publicly revealed his identity. Shouldn't that be sufficient assurance?
Take care.
If I betray,
Remember,
then
if you play
merely need
ZZZ,
to
the
lift a finger to wipe
the
me
code is
from the
linked
face
upstairs
of this
up
world.
here.
You do make a valid point there. In that case, you have a deal.
I appreciate your trust.
Wow, we're dealing with trust
Why
here.
don't we
Okay.
celebrate our new partnership with a toast?
I feel like you're gonna poison the drink. Crimson liquid.
Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a family tradition.
Unless there's a chip in that drink.
As an outsider, it's a real honor.
By the way, you aren't the only member of your organization, are you? Shouldn't all your companions agree to this deal first?
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees. Otherwise, I'll get rid of her too.
Seems you'll do whatever it takes to get things done. Great things lie ahead for someone like you.
Wow, okay.
All right, let's leave it at that for today. I'll contact you about what to do next.
I wonder what he had in my bed. Oh, shoot.
He's the one who killed Serena.
Flashback.
She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right?
That's why they say once a—
I don't like
Sabrina
seeing
had been
these.
ranking pure evil.
Hugo.
Yes.
He admitted it. He has no right
He's
to
being
let
forced
Runaway
to
reunite.
say
Hugo?
that.
My children. How in this world only the most ruthless, cruel, and unscrupulous of people ever, like Hugo here, who is only someone with the means and the... But it's all over now, and the results are obvious. As for the rest of you, go to the usual place for the punishment you deserve.
Father!
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family.
You're still. Oh wow, this is
You're
rough.
still a loser, even if it's by the smallest margin. This is all for your own good. Do you understand?
Yes, I...
So,
Does Vivian know about what you dealt with? Proxy, you look like you have something to say. Sure, let's walk. He really called his kids losers? I know, it's so weird. Also, is this when she finds out who we are?
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy.
Is this when she finds out who we are, Stitch?
Today, you're a child that only brings misfortune.
When? Is it in the same story?
People
There
have
better
been
not
saying
be a
that
different
about me
campaign
for
for
a
it.
long time.
There better not be a different campaign for her to find out.
I used to feel hurt and resentful. Why do I only predict suffering?
This is just a hangout event with her.
If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more? Maybe fate truly is set in stone. Often, I want to help.
I really
these
don't
people
like her
avoid their
dress.
miserable
They
fates.
left like a literal side boob window and it just doesn't suit the outfit. Like, make it a full shirt,
For
guys.
a time, I even thought that I was successful.
It's just so
that I
stupid to
could
me.
change
That's the
people's
only...
destiny.
Design-wise, it's so good except for that boob window. Side boob window. It's not necessary.
But it was
Her
all
outfit
an
is so
illusion.
wrong.
In the end, I couldn't do anything at all.
It really bothers me. I prefer a full-on shirt.
So
That's not comfy.
I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift.
I have to go. Okay, round floater, bye.
Thank you, Proxy. I'm so glad to have met you. And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon. It's like we were
Ugh.
fated to meet.
Would you say the same if it was a male? Depends. Depends on the fit.
don't
If the
know
fit is
why,
good, then it would be a shame.
I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame.
I agree, it would be there as a full blouse, needless side boob window.
I don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self.
YouTube might be a little delayed, but price to pay.
Perhaps people really do possess an aura.
An
And
aura.
ours just so happen to be extremely compatible.
Because I'm Phaethon. Girl, open your eyes. It's me, Phaethon. Up.
By the way, you asked me before about Hugo. I don't really know much about him.
I guess we're on the same boat
He
then.
rarely ever talks about his past, but judging from his eye colors, you can guess he's probably the bastard son of a renowned family. I think his mother was very worried about his different colored eyes, and even wanted to get rid of him at one point. But then his family offered a huge price and bought him off his mother for some reason. And just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious mansion. But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I digress. He ran after that. They formed Mockingbird together and experienced a rare...
So, what's your take on Hugo?
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. To me, Hugo is like... just like an older brother. I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. But that's sometimes when I look into his eyes, even though he may say some extreme things, I think one day he'll tell me his secret.
Wait and trust. That's all we can
Until
do.
then, I just have to wait. Wait and trust him.
Let's hope we can, considering what he said. But we're already wrapping up this mission, what? Alright, this is the last one, right? Right, Stitch? I'm about to run out of time to stream. How long is this? Oh god, not the ballet twins. Not sure. Figured. $30 to 45 minutes. Sadly, I'll have to wrap it up here. It's gone too long. Right. I appreciate everybody who's come over here. Thank you guys so much for the raid and such. Also, wait, I need to claim. I need to claim. I need to claim the code. It's easy to remember. It's not some random ass. Wait, Callie, wait. What do you mean? You're gonna miss out a really nice Hugo scene. Okay, I'll go through that Hugo scene, but first let me claim the Mockingbird code. Really? It's asking me to log in now? Alright, fine. It's toxic,
It
Yaoi.
appears we're the first to. This might sound weird, but it's nice to think about getting to work with you from now. I don't really know why that makes me feel so happy.
Your premonition is telling you that we're Phaethon.
Because we're fellow fans! For sure.
I love me. That's what we're saying.
Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever. Hugo told me before that you're really skilled. Oh, by the way, I have a huge collection of Lord Phaethon merch.
What do you mean merch? I never released merch.
Phaethon, Lord Phaethon doesn't have any merch out there, right? I mean, we don't even know what he looks like, for starters.
It's all my own original merch.
Oh, you made merch
Screenshots
for
of
Lord
old
Phaethon.
internet comments. I print them
Oh.
out and turn them into postcards.
Actually, that's kind of cute.
Plus the avatars Lord Phaethon's used, the music playlists they recommend. I'd love to show it all to you if
Well...
Speaking of, Hugo said he had some preparations to do before entering the Hollow.
Oh no, do we have to walk as you go? Shopping? Chocolate? Enya una na? Oh, Lycaon. Alright, let's go. Medicine? You guys! You guys! Need a room? Ya hungry? I don't see any need to avoid you. That's crazy. Oh, come on! Tune our vengeance on 6. Wow.
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence, don't you think? Or perhaps you are actually stalking me.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always. You haven't
Wow. Y'all
We
are
just make it a habit to
toxic
check the state of
exes.
our weapons prior to come.
Thanks for that little reminder. I almost forgot.
I didn't expect you to let me join.
You know, I'm surprised about his cock ring wenjin. That's what I'm surprised about.
What else could I do? Master
Wear cock
Proxy
ring.
would have insisted on having you join us.
I'm still trying to get over the cock ring, Hugo.
I never expected for us to have a chance to enjoy some pleasant conversation like this. Without our weapons drawn, that is.
Wow. We're doing this for the proxy.
It really has
I
been
agree,
too
Stitch.
long. I still remember when we...
Indeed. Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
Jack went in peace, huh?
He must have known about his condition for some time. He even left us with instructions. Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. I'm happy for him.
Me too.
By the way, Lycaon, have you given it any thought yet?
You mean about our guild for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization.
My heart's breaking, I'm sorry. Hugo and Lycaon share a rare moment of peaceful reminisce. Oh, there you guys are. I was just grabbing one of those hot dogs upstairs. It was really good. Ambi, you're here too.
Here. Hugo, you're late again.
It ends here. Wait,
Do
so
forgive me.
mid-mission we have.
Someone
Fuck it. We're going. We'll keep going. Fuck this. Everything. Fuck everything. I just need to see her. Find out. How far away is it? It can't be that far. Girl, it's gonna take forever. Really? Alright, I'm gonna stop ahead then.
I didn't expect the coord.
Alright. I'll stop here, but I won't. I'll need to come back, start this mission all over again if I wanna handle the other shits. So, I guess we can wrap up here. Oh wait, let's get like a juicy... Let's get a juicy menu out. Oh, hold on, that's perfect. Hey guys, thanks again for joining us. TheCaliMack, next stream might be too late, but I don't know. When's the patch update's gonna come in? Oh yeah, we still have like 9 days, right? Before we move to the next patch. Alright. I still have days. I can do the events ahead. You guys don't need to know about Soldier Anby or some shit anyway. We're gonna focus on these disaster Twilight actors. Alright. Before we go though, we should probably... Alright, Twitch, say bye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube! Bye, me dating. It's so good to have you. It was so good to have you guys.